it's Bella. Welcome to Beauty on a Budget and day one of my Ask Me Anything questions. First I want to thank you so much. I was overwhelmed with the amount of you that took the time to write and ask me things, and I am so grateful. Thank you so much. But it's going to be fairly impossible for me to answer every single question. And I so wish I could, I really do, but there were so many and I'm so grateful. But what I've tried to do is I've tried to answer the questions that are asked the most popular questions. And if your name's not, I don't mention your name for asking, I'm so grateful and thank you so much for sending me the questions. It's just impossible for me to answer everyone, but know that I've read everyone and I'm absolutely grateful for every single person that's taken the time to do it. Thank you. So I'm going to start so we don't go on too long. Now today the first one is from Erica Ma. Hi Erica. What's compelled you to start a YouTube channel? Well, purely because of being on a budget and seeing so many people feel that, and hear other women say, oh, you know, if I had the money, I'd look like that. You say you look like stars, and look at people on the telly, oh, well, it's all right for her, she's got all this money. You know, and I think, well, yes, that's true, but just because you haven't got a lot of money doesn't mean to say you just throw the towel in and don't bother at all. And I kind of wanted to put that over. I've got such a passion for, you know, supporting women that can't afford to buy the higher end stuff, and just to say, look, we can do this. You know, all right, we can't do everything maybe, but we can, you know, break it down, do the most important things. And I wanted to sort of join with women like that as well, just to support really. And you know, because as you get older, it's a bit takes your ego away a bit anyway, doesn't it? So it's nice to kind of have support for that, I think. So that's why I started it. Thank you, Erica. Angela Lomax. Hi, Angela. Would like some tips on going blonde? So she's had lots of box colours, but they don't seem to work out. Well, Angela, you know that I was a natural brunette, very dark brunette. And I started to go grey, which is why I wanted to dye my hair. And I was dyeing it dark for a long time, but where the grey comes through more and more, I was having to do my roots, you know, every 2 or 3 weeks, because you'd see the grey through, you know, my dark dyed hair. So that had to be stripped out. I did it the first time, only the first time I went to a hairdresser and had that colour stripped out. I had that done professionally. So it was stripped out, and it went back to almost an orange colour, you can imagine, after years of dyeing it dark. So I went to sort of a mid-brown, no, a dark blonde, blondie brown kind of colour. And then I would say it's taken me 2 years, 3 years to get to this, because I started on shade 7, I think it was, and I kept that going for about 6 months. Then I went to 8, then I went to 9, sort of 6 months later. So I gradually did it, so the bottom was a little bit darker for a while, but not much. And you can still see that now, really. And then I finally went to a 10, where I am now. So I would say you've got to have patience. I don't know if you had it done professionally, what the difference would be, but I don't think they could do it all at once without sort of damaging your hair. I don't think so. I don't know enough about it to tell you the truth, Angela, but I personally would say bit by bit, gradually, and just gradually go lighter. Thank you, Angela. Okay, I don't know what happened there. It suddenly went really dark. Anyway, 50 is the new fabulous. Hello, my darling. How would you spend a perfect day if money were no object? Money with no object. I would like my grandson, my youngest grandson, is a dinosaur crazy. He loves dinosaurs. His little sister is will follow along with him and like anything, you know, how the younger ones do to the older ones. So I would like to take them and their cousin to a dinosaur park, one of these places where the dinosaurs walk, and then I'd like to go into the restaurant where there's all the little dinosaur meal things and dinosaur treats, and so I would just like to take my little ones for a dinosaur day. That's what I'd like to do. Thank you, sweetheart, thank you. Leslie Ann Sparkle. Hi, Leslie. What would you like for Christmas? Are we talking material-wise? Unfortunately this year, due to health and work commitments, I won't be able to spend Christmas with my children. If I could have anything, it would be that, to be able to be with my babies at Christmas. If you're talking material, makeup and more makeup. Thanks, Leslie. Sherry G. Hi, Sherry. She asked me, how do I decorate for Christmas? Well, when the children were small, it was, you know, all the lights and the windows decorated with the snow and different things on the tree, and for the children. It was done for children, very Santa Claus, very snowman themed. But now it's just me and Baz. I have the tree, which you've probably seen in one of my videos. So I have the tree. I have a few decorations scattered about, and I tend to put lights in the windows, but I don't do the shebang that I did, you know, when my little ones were little. Sharon Hardy. Hello, Sharon, my love. Do I still work outside the home? No, Sharon, I don't anymore. Due to ill health, I had to give that up. Do I miss it? I miss the challenge that working gave me. As I've said many times before, being a wife and mama homekeeper is something that I was born to do, and it comes second nature to me. But of course, when I had a career, it was more challenging. But YouTube, thankfully, has answered that for me, because I've learnt so much, and I'm challenged all the time and trying new things all the time, and you know, technical and personal, and yeah, so that's filled that for me. But no, I don't work outside the home anymore, Sharon. Thank you, my darling. Julie864. Hi, Julie. Oh, she asked this on Instagram. Do you use retinol and do you use sunscreen every day? Now then, I don't use retinol, mostly because I've never tried it as yet. I've got to nearly 63 without it. I've just never tried it as yet. Two reasons. One is because my skin is so sensitive that even if I use too strong a retinol, it's not just peeling, it's real breakouts, real sore. My face, I've got very ultra sensitive skin, so one of the reasons is no, I don't use retinol because of that, and because I'm quite nervous of that. And number two is I've seen so many lovely ladies on here and my friends that use retinol, and their faces look absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning. But I've seen photographs and pictures and even some things on YouTube where the retinol has been used, and it's become kind of a mannequin face. I don't even know if I'm making sense, but so much has been done, so much of it has been used, that the skin has become almost unnatural looking. It's become like a mannequin. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you, but I've always feared that. I don't fear that so much now, because obviously I've seen my friends use retinol with wonderful results. So the main reason for me really is the fact that I've just got sensitive skin and I'm just too scared to use it. Do I use a sunscreen every day though, Julie? Yes, I do use a sunscreen every day. Thank you, Julie. Pain-free beauty. What's my favourite Christmas memory? Probably when my children were little. I've got quite a few, but when my children were little, you know, and they're coming down the stairs and, has he been yet? Has he been yet? Oh, he's been! And those memories, and the first times they ever did that, and, you know, the excitement of them. So certainly I love those memories. Thank you, hon. Now, my Sheila from Life with Lily. Hello, sweetheart. Now, Sheila wants to know, what makeup brands available in the US would you like to have in England? Well, how long have you got? I guess the main ones are definitely Wet n Wild. I love Wet n Wild products, and because I, you know, my channel is definitely towards budget, I guess, yeah, Wet n Wild would be the one. I love, they just brought a load of new palettes out, eye palettes. They've sort of revamped the pedal pusher and a lot of the others, like Walking on Eggshells. They've revamped a lot of those, brought a lot of new ones out as well. And I love their things, but I have to send for them from the States, or friends have sent to me from the States. So most definitely I would say Wet n Wild first. And then I would say, but I can get this in the UK. It's harder, but there are certain beauty sites that sell it. I would like Milani over here as well. But it's not easy to just go out and buy in a store over here. So definitely Wet n Wild and Milani. Thank you, Sheila. Okay, guys, so that's it for day one. I wanted to answer the questions as thoroughly as I could. I'm just reading about this chair. Can you see me? I wanted to ask the questions as thoroughly as I could, answer them. But obviously I couldn't take too long. I'm trying to fit so many in. I'm so happy with this week too, and thank you for all the love and support you gave me on my week of making up with my friends. This has been a great 2 weeks for me. It really, really has. So I'm coming back tomorrow with some more questions, and thank you again. See you tomorrow, guys. Bye.